need a political will to make it happen.
Yeah. Steve Darling.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and I'd like to thank you for chairing this meeting and congratulate two colleagues in obtaining this debate. Homelessness, what we see on the streets, is just the tip of the iceberg of the crisis that we have with our housing system across the United Kingdom. For more than 30 years, I've campaigned on this issue, serving my local community. And one of the sad pleasures is occasionally going out with our outreach team in Torbay to know that there's somebody going up to somebody sleeping in a doorway stating, "Hello, I'm from Torbay Council. Would you like something to eat or drink, and how can we help?" is extremely humbling, and I'd like to pay tribute to those members of staff. Clearly, we've seen a massive reduction from 34% of our social rented housing stock when Thatcher came into power, down just to 17% now, and in Torbay only 7% of our housing stock is social rented. That means the private sector steps up and leaves people with massive bills to pay and sometimes not the best housing. I'd like to pay tribute to some of those who pick up the pieces of this challenge. Kath from PATH, an excellent charity, the Reverend Sam Leach, and his team at St Mary Mags that do incredible work supporting our street homelessness, and also the Unleashed Theatre that won the King's Award for volunteering supporting homeless people across Torbay. But the massive cuts to the supporting people budget was the root of some of this challenge. And also, I'm afraid to say, under this now Labour government, we've got £250 million cuts to our NHS. Our mental health service has 21 million cuts, and they are ripping out the homeless and rough sleepers team in Torbay. Will the Minister intervene with the Devon Partnership Trust and these savage cuts that are leaving some of the most vulnerable people even more on the edges of our society in Torbay? Thank you, Chair.